I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Here we go today. I think I have something for a lot of people today. At least I hope I do. And this is about on your journey. And this is about something that happens to us all. I mean, what happens to all of us from time to time when we get discouraged? What happens to all of us when we feel like quitting? What happens to all of us when we have that turn back moment? What happens to all of us when it don't seem like it's going to pan out? Because I want you to understand something, that everyone, every single living soul has those thoughts about something at some point in their life. I mean, you know, look, I've oftentimes been discouraged about things not happening as fast as I'd like them, or things don't pan out the way I would like for them to have panned out. I mean, there's so many ways to get discouraged. But what my encouragement to you is, when discouragement comes, is understand this. It is a part of the growth process. It is a test. It is a test of your faith. How bad you want it. Do you really believe? That's all faith is. It's simply, and I've said this how many times, faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. So when discouragement comes, setbacks comes, it is a test of your faith. At least it's been that way for me. Now, other people can explain it another way. I'm not other people. I can only give it to you the way it's come to me and throughout my life. And man, oh man, oh man, discouragement sometimes is tough to deal with. Because it seems at times when you are discouraged that it's so absolute that this means the end. And if you allow it to set in, it can be just that, the end of you. When merely it was a test. That's all it is. But the majority of people that I know who are not successful, or who have told me the story of how they gave up, it was because at a moment of discouragement that they allowed it to set in, and it became so engulfing that it became the reason why you shouldn't finish. And then they started justifying it with, hear the one that I hate to hear. Well, if it's God's will. Excuse me? If it's God's will that you fail? If it's God's will that you're not successful? If it's God's will that you lay down and give up? It's God's will that you allow yourself to amount to not reach your potential? That's God's will? That's not the God I know. That's not the God I serve. That's not the God I've read about. That's not the God I believe in. I'm sorry. My mother always taught me something, that he didn't bring me this far to leave me. I just don't believe that. Not for a second. Now, have I convinced myself of some things? Yep. Have I allowed the devil to come into the picture and paint a different one for me? Yep. I've done all of that. But you can't blame that on God now. Come on. So when discouragement comes, try to look at it, if you can, as a test of your faith. And you merely have to pass the test. It could be for a day, a half a day, a few hours, a week, a few weeks. It don't matter. Don't nobody know how long the test period is. Your job is to keep the faith and keep moving. Keep the faith and keep moving. Keep working. Keep believing. Keep hope alive. That's your job. If you do that, that's how you pass the test. It could be over tomorrow. It could be over in 2 weeks. It could be over in a month. You don't know. But all you got to do is wake up and keep the faith and fight the discouraging feelings. And how do you do that, Steve? Now, here we go. This is the part I know about for sure. Because how many times I've had to fight off discouragement in order to get to where God wanted me to be. What do you do when you become discouraged? Well, I think of the outcome. When I get discouraged about a task, I think about the outcome. Man, what would it be like if I were to complete the task? What would it be like, man? What would the outcome be for me if I hung on in there? If I didn't give up? If I imagine if I don't quit, I imagine if I don't give up, what would it be like? Man, suppose everything I'm hoping for comes true. But if I don't quit and give up, that might just be the case. I start talking to myself like that. I think of what the upside is. What's the upside to staying with it? You see, all this is the same thing. I'm just giving you different ways to look at it. I'm saying the exact same thing over and over, but I'm just trying to find the switch that connects in your mind where you can say, okay, man, I'm going to hang in there. Because if you think of the outcome and the outcome is appealing to you, if you imagine what it would be like if you don't give up or you don't quit, if you think only of what the upside is to staying with it, and then I go, where can this lead to? If I stay with it, man, and the outcome comes true, where else could that lead me to? Because, I mean, there's always more to it. So where else could this lead me to? What are the possibilities, man? What are the limitless possibilities? What could God possibly have in store for me if I just hang in there, if I pass this test of faith? If I just pass this test? Now, it ain't going to be the only one, but you got to get past this one, though. Then you're going to hit a smooth plane, then it's going to be another one. It's going to be another one. Life ain't nothing but a series of tests, man. Man, when you're thinking about giving up, when you're discouraged, think of the outcome. Imagine what it would be like if you don't quit, if you don't give up. What's the upside to staying with it? Where can this all lead to? What can this get you to? If you do this and you get to where you think you want to be, oh my God, what's after that? What are the limitless and endless possibilities of holding on to your faith? What could really be out there for me, man, if I just pass this test? You got to talk yourself into hanging in there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Good Monday morning, everybody. It is the Steve Harvey Morning Show, which means if you're looking at your calendar, you only got a few more shopping days left for Christmas. You know what you're going to get. You know what you're not going to get. I'm ready. Watch out there now. What's going on, Miss Shirley Strawberry? What is happening?
You getting married, Jay? That's what you're getting?
Hell. I don't usually curse you, Shirley, but hell to the no.
Well, that's something to get.
Oh, no. Don't even put that out in the universe. What's up, Carla Ferrell? What's going on with you?
What's going on, Jay? Happy Monday. What's up, crew? What's happening?
It is another Monday, baby. What's up, Junior? He's my writing partner. He's my sick buddy. What's up, Junior?
Good morning, Jay. Morning, everybody. Hell no, you ain't getting nothing. You can ask me. Tell you right now, no.
Last but not least, he's the king of pranks. Not the king of pranks. Y'all give it up for Mr. Thomas Miles, y'all. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Top of the morning, Jay. Now, Jay, am I supposed to get a Christmas present or a wedding present? Which one I'm supposed to get you? Which one you want? Man, tell me what you want, Jay.
You will be all right if you don't get either one. Trust me. Either one.
You know,
you gotta give me a damn thing.
A blender works for either one of them. Christmas always.
Man,
the
next time they throw rice at me, better be shrimp in it. That's for damn sure, man.
Shrimp fried rice.
A number 2 special.
Number 2.
Number 2 special.
With broccoli. You know what I mean? Nah, I can't go down that road no more, Thomas. I'm good.
That's it, Jay? This is it, huh?
I'm
you
good,
by yourself.
Man.
Solo all the way out.
I'm going to ride it on in like this. I'm going to take it on in just like this. I'm good. Yes, yeah. I think I figured out after 3 weddings, I figured out I ain't supposed to be married. I'm not.
I have two girlfriends that have been married like 12 times between the two of them.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
No.
So why quit after 3? I mean, really.
Surely on husband number 4, you got to be thinking, this ain't really for me. I shouldn't
Right.
do it.
This ain't what I
That,
do.
4 goes with scoops of potato salad, something like that, or 4 donuts. You know?
They're hopelessly romantic. They keep doing it till they get it right. They say.
I got it right. I'm good.
Telling you.
3J is perfect.
Now, I'm going to say this.
Uh-huh.
I ain't doing it again. No, I'll say you that.
won't?
I'm not
Me and
doing
you
it
Well,
both.
again.
let me do this. Let me ask all the
You won't
married
say
people
that.
on the show if it ended right now, would you do it again, Carla?
No.
Shirley?
I didn't take
Oh,
long.
absolutely.
Again, Shirley?
Why not? Yeah, I'm
Oh.
still here.
Tommy?
No. It's not
2
happening.
out of 3. And I know Steve wouldn't do it no more, so
No.
that's 4.
I've been married.
what they
What,
say.
Tommy? How
And
long
that's
you
what-
been married? How long you been married, Tommy?
20.
The number
20.
don't even make no sense. Huh?
20.
he said long time.
20 years. I've been married 17
A
years.
lot of space
Ain't no
in that answer,
way.
Tommy. There's a lot of space in that answer, man.
20.
I think you guys say that now,
Long
but
time, huh?
if it happens and another right person comes along, you'll do it again. Never say never. Never.
No,
say
me and the right person just going to be friends. That's it.
Period.
Not if she wants to get married. All right, we got to end this. All right,
Yeah,
coming
right
up
now.
at 32 minutes after the hour, the pastors are coming up with church complaints. We'll have Reverend Adenoid and Deacon Def Jam right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is Monday. It is time for church complaints with Reverend Adenoid and Deacon Def Jam.
Yeah.
Is he worse?
What is he? First of all, welcome to the jackpot joint of Jerusalem. Ching ching.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Ugh.
Adnoid.
Yes.
Okay. Are you asleep? Are you prepared to do
No.
church complaint?
I'm having a really good day. The Lord has blessed me with a good day, and I am so thankful for the day that I'm having.
All right then. Okay. Well, I'm going to give the church complaint. Do you have church announcements today?
I'm ready. I'm always
All right,
ready.
here we go. Let me start this thing off. The Side Chick Ministry is asking for their Christmas to be celebrated on the 18th this year.
Uh-huh.
They would rather be a week before Christmas Day, and they have noted they want the entire day. So now if your husband don't show up till late on the 18th or possibly the 19th, don't worry about him. He's in good hands. All right?
You know, I really like that they've moved it to the 18th. It doesn't get confused with Christmas, and you can kill 2 things with 1 rock. I don't know how that go, but anyway, we'll have it on the
Birds
18th.
with 1 stone, Deacon.
Did you say
That
2
is- that
things
is
with
it.
1
That
rock?
is it.
What did you...
That is
Rockstone.
it. 2 rocks.
Come on.
Well, you can kill 2 rocks with 1 stone. I like that. Here
2
we go.
birds.
Here we go. Church
Stupid fool.
Church announcements. Here we go. It looks like the baptismal pool will not ever be used again. So the church has decided that you can use it to soak your heavy blankets, quilts, and throw rugs. So just bring them on up there. We can soak them, get them clean. Because with this COVID,
All right,
nobody's getting it. Nobody's gonna get baptized ever again. That's not gonna
Ever.
happen. So go right ahead.
Yeah,
Go right
due
ahead.
to COVID, we are cutting back on
Yeah.
a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
Look, we need somebody to talk to little Corey Phillips. Now, he heard about the money that was found in the walls at Joel Osteen's church. This boy has knocked out 12 walls at 8 different churches looking for money. We're going to have to get this before he go to jail for this. So, somebody
We
need to
have
talk to
people
little
going
Corey.
to 17 churches and knocking walls down looking for money, and we need to stop him. He needs to be stopped immediately. Okay. Time for church announcements. And before I do my church announcements, I have a biblical question. This is just a biblical question I'd like to put
All right.
out. Here we go. Which one of the disciples you think would have had a side chick? Which one of the... Just putting it out there. I don't have an answer. I'm just putting it out there. Just putting it out there.
Straight.
Peter? Would it be Peter? Would it be Paul?
Gasoline draws on you.
Bartholomew.
Doubting
Bartholomew.
Thomas.
Who would say to Jesus, let her in? That's my side piece.
Really, Reverend Adnoy?
Sit over there, girl, while we are talking to Jesus. You know not to come up in here when I'm talking to Jesus. Go ahead.
You going to hell.
Too far.
Well, hold up. If you laugh, you're going to hell, too. You go.
I'm laughing at something else. I'm not laughing.
Listen, Brother Nelson is asking that we send 2 of the deacons to his house. He put on a man Spanx and can't get out of it, but none of the deacons want to go help him. So, Brother Adnoy, do you want to go? Because right now, nobody wants to go. But he's stuck in this Spanx.
We went down to the police station and got the jaws of life, and we're going to go over there and cut his fat behind out them Spanx because he's sweating all about the forehead, and it's very sad. It's very... Okay, here we go. This is a meeting. I'm calling a meeting. The women who walk like wrestlers will meet in meeting room 5. You've seen them.
You've seen them.
What is that like? Moving with their shoulders.
They have a very strong walk.
Shoulders first.
There's nothing feminine about these women at all. Not one.
Can't wait to get out.
Oh my God,
So
Jay.
if you'd like to attend, they'll be meeting in meeting room 5.
My
Go right
favorite
ahead.
meeting room 5.
All right, listen, we got a problem here. Somebody hypnotized Sister Sharon Davis. Every time someone says, won't he do it, she slaps the person she's close to. Next week, she's singing with the mass choir for the the church function. Now, she's going to be singing next to Sister Dorothy Burns, who is known to fight. Now, what shall we do?
I say let them fight. That's what we have not. I say let them fight because we need some action in this church right here and a good fight. We don't want nobody to get hurt, but fight till we see that they're going to get hurt, and then we'll just stop them. That works for me. How about you?
All right, fight till it hurt. Fight till it's right before it hurt. All right.
Okay,
Go ahead.
this is another meeting. The fat babies that are so fat you can't see their wristbands will meet in the meeting room.
I hate this church. I do.
The fact you have to dig down in there to get that wristband out.
Oh man.
You're like, damn, where's your wristband? Where is it?
Baby.
Listen. Whomever
Go right
stole
ahead. Go right ahead.
all right. Whoever stole the 3 wise men statues left an inhaler. So we need to find out all the members that have asthma so we can narrow down who actually stole the 3 wise men. Do you know who all has asthma in the church?
That's good.
Oh man.
Okay, maybe I could get this in there. Due to the theft of the Christmas decorations from last year, we won't have the Christmas play, but we're doing it with all the costumes we had from the Peter Pan project. So they will be dressed like Peter Pan. You can't stop God. We're having the Christmas program. Don't worry about it. We're having
Won't
it.
he do it? All right. All right. Thank you, pastors, I think. Coming up next, it is Ask Bitterman right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have national news with Miss Ann Tripp. And in entertainment news, we'll talk about the Miss Universe pageant that went down last night, hosted by our very own Steve Harvey. Yeah, looking fly.
In Israel. He's in Israel.
That chain on it so it hang down and move. And when the gut move, the chain move. Yeah, don't worry about them kids. Show your good.
Yeah, you're not here to help, that is for sure. All right. Tank in Augusta says, I'm a 43-year-old veteran, and I've been dating a woman that was born in Venezuela. She talks about our country and the government, yet she's on government assistance. I'd love to get to know her better because the sex is amazing. It's just that her attitude is so bad. Should I continue the romantic relationship and avoid talking to her about anything too deep?
Yeah,
Please
stop talking.
advise.
Stop talking. Shut your damn mouth. Just shut up. Shut up. Just do it. And don't talk. And point to what you want. Stop talking. What? And nod your head. Stop talking to that woman, boy. Stop it.
Why? Because the sex is amazing?
It's sex. Good sex? Yeah. Would you be quiet? Who wouldn't be quiet for some good sex? I know I
All
would.
crazy women got good sex. All of them.
Every last
It's the
one of
bomb diggity. All of them.
the best sex in the world. That's right. If she's spinning around on the ceiling fan, that is good when it comes
That
down,
is
boy.
good.
You're a little scared because you're a little scared.
Legs
Is that
out.
it?
Ceiling fan on high.
Not on high.
Woo. Boy, when she fly off of there, she cold, boy.
Yeah, buddy. What else you got?
Okay. All right, moving on to Marianne in Tampa. Marianne writes, my mother's older sister is staying with me temporarily because we did not want to push her into a nursing home. She used to be my favorite aunt, but now she's old and mean. She moved into my bedroom Friday while I was at work. She said she needed a bathroom in her room so I could either sleep in the bed with her or move into the other room. I was livid. Do I allow her to run my home or do I ship her to another family member's house?
Here's how
should
you
be
deal
good.
with old people. Here's what puts old people to sleep. Turn that heat up as high as you possibly can. I mean, in fact, I don't know if you know this, but there's a setting called old people. It will knock her ass. It will knock her ass out. It's got to be really, really hot now.
Piping hot.
But Jay, I thought old people liked it hot.
Yeah, but
They
it
don't
puts
like
you to
it
sleep.
cold,
You
right?
do like it, but it puts you to sleep. And put it on high. I mean, it's hot. It's now where you could like bake stuff with it just being out there. Yeah, that's how.
That's really hot. Yeah.
That's like about 350.
Yeah, past that. I don't know, but all thermostats have a setting called old people. You got to take it off to see it, but it's there. It's called old people. Set it on that, put her butt to sleep, and you'll be fine.
That's a lot, though. Her aunt
I
coming
would
over there,
I
bring
would
her
Uber her to another family member. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry.
You can Uber
You
her
getting
when
up
she
outta
wake
here.
up. She won't know where the hell she at. I'm with you, Tommy.
Yeah, Marianne, you got to get her out of there, but nicely and respectfully. All right, last one. Vicky in DC says, I have a close friend that is a copycat. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, but she's very sneaky with what she does. I redid my bedroom recently and showed her the decor after I'd finished. She told me it was a big coincidence that she wanted the same bed and was planning to get it soon. I gave her the side eye because that's hard to believe. It started with clothes, and now we have an identical bedroom set. Is she a friend or a stalker?
She is a copycat, and you just need to stop showing her what you got. Or this might work. You need to get something in your room that's way too expensive for her behind, and see how that go. And you don't have to keep it; just put it in there. Like maybe you get a bedroom set for $40,000 and put that in there, and then you're gonna take it back and see if you can copy that.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rent to own.
Get you some-
Rent to own, Jay. That's what you look for, rent
Get you
to
some
own.
Ralph Lauren wallpaper. Roll that on there. She can't handle it. Get that.
She can't handle that.
Get you a heated floor. That's what you want. Get you a heated floor. You can't do it. I'm telling you, she can't
Can't
do it.
afford it.
Yeah. Your wall has a waterfall. Put that in there. You're gonna take it all down, but
Lord, it's gonna cost too much.
Make a whole wall an aquarium and just have fish swimming across the whole wall.
see if she can do that. Right. I like that.
Yeah.
So is she a friend or a stalker, you think?
She's not a stalker. She's just a copycat. But you got to, like Tommy said, you got to put stuff in there that she can't handle, and that'll
A
stop
whole
all
Bengal
that.
tiger. Put it in the room. bet she can't afford that.
Yeah. Put a real tiger in there. That's where you throw your towels across the tiger. See
See if she wants that.
see if she can do that.
And make it like Mike Tyson. Get you a
Like
white
Mike
tiger.
Tyson, yeah. And here goes. Wow.
Yeah, put
That'll
that
do
in
it.
the room. I'm with Jay. Put that in the room. Get all that in the room.
Right.
Y'all stupid.
Stop all that
Get-
copying right there, man. You
Get
put
part of
some
Mount
stuff in
Everest in your room. She can't afford Mount Everest.
there. You're gonna make your bed a moat. You're gonna dig all around your bed and then fill it up with water. see
She can't afford that.
if she can do that.
Matter of fact, put some glue on your ceiling and just throw up a bunch of Swarovski crystals and just have it blinging up in there.
Afford that.
I might copy
Just
that.
bling
I
it.
like that.
She can't afford that, Tommy.
Me and Shirley not really
Yeah,
mad at
that'll
that
stop
one.
all that
Wow.
copycat real quick. Yeah.
She said at first it started off with clothes and now it's moved into the home and to the decor,
Yeah.
That's
furniture.
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think
So
she's
that
both,
might be a
Shirley.
little
She's a friend and a stalker. She's a
Yeah,
she's a
she
friendly
might be a little
stalker.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
Yeah, because that's a bit much.
She just a copycat.
All right. Thank you, Bitter Man. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news and national news with Miss Ann Tripp right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we got to say congratulations to Miss India. Miss India was crowned as the
Yep.
70th Miss Universe last night in Israel. Yeah.
Congratulations, Miss India.
Yeah, she was
Nice,
beautiful.
She was
was
very,
beautiful.
very, very pretty. Very pretty.
was
I mean, they
all
all were.
very
All
pretty.
of them were very pretty. They
All
really
of them
were.
were beautiful, smart ladies. Yeah. And of course, you know, it was hosted by our very own Steve Harvey. Steve,
Did it
of course,
again.
looked
Did it again.
amazing, did an amazing job. Despite all of the jokes, you know, we always like to tease him. We had for him last week.
And these jokes are better when he's not here. There's
Yeah.
so much.
You can take it better.
Yeah.
Tommy, what
You got a
say
point
about,
there,
What you say
Jay,
about his
for
outfit
sure.
last night, Tommy? What you say about his outfit last night?
About the
All I'ma
bolero.
say
Did
is-
you like the bolero, the short jacket? I like that one.
I think there's a bullfighter looking for his jacket.
Oh, no, see there.
I'm just saying.
He needs to be here for that one.
Mr. Harvey, where's my jacket? You see, yes, I need it. I know that you got it.
It's Spain.
He looked real nice. He looked real nice. He
Yeah,
did.
he did. He did. The cool part about the jacket was that, you know, it had all the pictures of historic sites in Israel. That's what that was about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, with all the
Oh,
Swarovski
very nice.
crystals
Oh,
and
very
everything.
nice.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of landmarks and all that on his jacket. Nice.
Yeah.
I had that jacket on up in Magic City. I swear to God, I had it
Stunting.
on. I be in there pulling them. I be killing them. I be getting them.
Well, if they ever come out with an Atlanta jacket, it's gonna have to have that on there.
Yeah,
Right,
you
that's
got
a
it.
landmark,
You got
right.
it.
Magic
You got it.
City, Buckhead.
I tell you one thing. That's definitely a jacket you don't check at the club. No, you keep that jacket. You keep that jacket with you all the damn time.
Yeah, so 80 women. It was 80 women competing for the crown. There were some very impressive contestants, scientists, philanthropists, teachers, you know. So they
Very
were
smart ladies, yes.
As well as beautiful, and that's a great combination. Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Beauty and brain. So great answers to questions, interviews about the situation, world problems, including,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
climate change, COVID, all
All of
these
that.
problems that are
Right.
affecting us around the world. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I
smart
wasn't.
women.
I wasn't paying attention to none of the questions. I just, I watched
I'm
the
with
whole
you,
thing
Tommy.
on
I didn't
mute.
notice that they asked questions. When did that? when
Really?
was
They
that part?
always ask questions, guys.
Well, we don't notice that.
I had it on
I
mute.
noticed-
I just want
I
to
know-
see.
Yeah, I noticed that if she's listening, she may be listening. I don't know this much, maybe, but
I need
Good
to
morning,
go back
South
and listen
Africa.
to them
If
answers
you-
because
yeah.
I didn't hear one answer to a question. But okay, if you say so.
And good
Well, trust
morning,
me,
Miss
they-
USA. Yes, Lord.
Yes, sir. She
any
looked
one of
very
good,
nice.
Good morning,
Very
to all
nice.
y'all. If anybody like me, call the show.
All right, we're moving on because these guys are crazy and shocking.
One more, Shirley. Good morning, Miss Vietnam. Lord have mercy.
Yes, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Just have it. Just take it. Go on. Do your thing.
Man. Good morning to the Bahamas.
Yeah, the Bahamas.
Yes.
Bahamas
Yes.
is beautiful.
Yeah, they all were very
She's
beautiful.
gorgeous. Yeah, she done
Those are the
short
kind
hair
of women that
cut.
look at me and go, "How did you get my number?" and don't ever call me again.
Way out of your league, Jay. Way out of your league. All right. All right, guys. It is time for some headlines with Miss Ann Tripp.
Thank you very much. Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Ann Tripp with the news. Okay, at least 30 tornadoes, some say as many as 60 to 80, tore through several states over the weekend. President Biden's issued a state of emergency declaration for Kentucky, which was hit the worst. The governor there, Andy Beshear, says that the death toll in Kentucky is at least 80 because of the destructive weather system with whole neighborhoods wiped out.
The devastation is just indescribable. A block from my grandparents' house, everything is just gone. I'd like to say we're going door to door in places, but there are no doors.
That's how bad it is. The rescue was carefully picking through the remains of homes and businesses, including what's left of a candle factory where 110 people were working the night shift and overnight shift when the twisters hit. A nursing home in Arkansas was flattened. In Illinois, crews still combing through the debris of an Amazon warehouse that was partially collapsed. Overall, outside Kentucky, at least 14 other people are dead in 4 other states, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee, and in Illinois, where at least 6 people were killed. The state of Texas added again. Now officials of the Lone Star State have set up a hotline for employees to report companies that are mandating vaccines. It's seen as just another slap at the Biden administration's employee vaccine mandates by Texas's Republican governor and its mostly GOP legislature. Governor Greg Abbott has issued an executive order back in October that says employers cannot impose inoculation mandates on employees who might qualify or maybe for religious or personal or medical exemptions, and they can be fined for doing so. Sad news, the king of Mexican ranchero music has died, Vicente Fernandez. He was called El Rey, that's the king. He started singing as a boy. As a young man, he was signed to a record contract. He starred in tons of films. He was known later on in life by his white hair and his black mustache. He sold over 50 million albums worldwide. Vicente Fernandez won 3 Grammys and 8 Latin Grammys. Vicente Fernandez was 81 years old. And more sad news, novelist Anne Rice has died at age 80. Anne Rice wrote 36 novels, including Interview with a Vampire, which was made into a film starring Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, and Queen of the Damned, starring the late Aaliyah.
You're bold, like your music. You live your life in the open, like I did long ago. Now you are my consort.
Oh, she was a sexy vampire. Anne Rice reportedly died of complications due to a stroke. And she, again, wrote 36 novels, most of them gothic. Now back to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Tommy, come on. Introduce your president and CEO of Team Tommy, please, so we can look into his mind.
Come on here, baby. Let's go deep. Everybody buckle up. Hold tight. We're going deep into the mind of an extraordinary mind. Hold on tight. I have no idea how far we're going to go in this mind. If we're going to go shallow, if we're going to go deep. But hold on tight. You need a seatbelt no matter what. Ladies and gentlemen, the mind of J. Anthony Brown.
What I'd like to introduce right now is my very first Christmas CD. You can go to Amazon. You can go to all the streaming platforms. It's got 5 songs. And Santa's got a wish list, Santa, Santa This Christmas Without You, Side Piece Santa. They're all there. But right now, I like to introduce a song that I did. And I try to write songs for people who are not so jolly. You know, the jolly has their own. They got their own thing. I'm not going after the jolly. I let the jolly be jolly. I don't go after these people. Whenever I write a song, I know that I'm speaking to somebody like this song right here. Hit it.
Don't want
No. Hold up, Mariah. We ain't doing that this year. Check this out. Hit the spot for Christmas, better than a bag of weed. In the new year, don't be present, can't take another quarantine. All the doors I will be locking, need the keys back to my place. Go back home to your mammy and pappy, I don't like them anyway. I'm gonna block you from my phone, when I wake up, please be gone. what you do. I just want to spend Christmas without you. That's right, without you. Come and get the little gifts. Can't be that much in them anyway. The box is too damn small. Take a little raggedy tree. How about kissing under the mistletoe? How about kissing under the mistletoe? Bye. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, don't slam my door. Yeah. You riding in the car with that person right now. You can't make eye contact. You want to enjoy this song? Find some time later on when you can sing it to yourself. You really want them gone. Everybody with somebody right now don't want to be with that person come Christmas. That's what this song is. I'm saying
it's a lot of that. I've been hearing about it.
A lot of those out there. A lot.
I've heard none of that.
Just buying you a funky gift because you live
in
here.
In fact, you're looking at them going, what the hell are you smiling about? What's so damn funny?
Where did you guys hear this? I've heard none of this. Where? Who's talking about this?
It's trending.
Oh, it's trending.
It's trending.
All right. Jeez.
Yeah,
now
you're
I'm
out there.
depressed,
I know.
Jay.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You know who I am.
All right. Coming up in 34 minutes after the hour, the comedians on this show, you know, we have a lot of them. They want to share some info with you, and they're calling it FYI. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so here we go. Before we left, you guys wanted to share something with us about FYI. What is FYI, guys?
This is just FYI, Shirley. You know, just things that pops in our head that I don't think people know about. You know, it's just FYI. You know, like just FYI. Like if your motorcycle got 3 wheels on it, it really ain't a motorcycle. Okay, it's more like a tricycle. Just FYI. Just letting you know. That's all. Just FYI.
It's a tricycle, dude. I mean, come
It's a tricycle.
It's a tricycle with a motor on it. I'm just saying. Just FYI. You don't get motorcycle respect.
You know, a helmet. You're still riding a tricycle. Go right ahead, Junior. You got one? Go ahead.
I got one. Just for your information. When you tell me what neighborhood you live in, I know how many people live in that house. I know that. Soon as you say it, just for your information, I know. I'm over here in so-and-so. Okay, there's at least 8 people in that building. I know. Before I get there, I know. People know.
You
already know.
FYI. FYI. Look, if you say to me, my real daddy is visiting somewhere out the country, I know where he is, okay? I know. Let's be real.
Where you at, Jack?
The only person going out the country is nobody. Ain't nobody going out the country. No. We know where your real daddy at. Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, look, this is just FYI right here. All right? If you work at a fast food drive-through window, you don't own the ketchup, okay? You don't.
They need to know that.
Okay, you need to know that. Just FYI. All right, so it's all right to give us 6 to 8 of them, okay? But just 2 ketchups? Come on. Come on, stop that.
They are stingy with that ketchup. You're right.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Here's another FYI they need to know, Shirley. This is important. You need to know this.
Okay.
Just for your information, okay? When you tell me your dog don't bite, I know the dog bite. That's why. That's why I don't come over there. Because he don't bite. Yes, he do. He a dog. Yes, he do.
Yeah.
Why people don't come over
FYI.
here?
Look at here. I'm not hating on anybody's job. But if you put that little yellow thing down and say the restroom is being clean and I got to go, I got to go. I don't care how wet that damn floor is, okay? I could care less about your mopping. I'm not concerned about that. Because if I don't go, you're going to be mopping for real, okay?
I'm going.
So just FYI. Go right ahead.
Wow.
I'm going to go, though. I'm going to go. All right, just FYI. If you spray that black stuff in your hair, we see that black stuff in your hair, okay?
We know what that
just
is.
FYI. We see that. The paint. We see it. Just
Yeah.
FYI. We see
Over
it.
there modding like we don't know what that is. We know if you wipe your hand across your forehead, it's going to go away. We know. We know what that is.
FYI.
Yeah.
Just FYI. We know.
Hey, and he go another one that they need to know. FYI, if you're dealing with me. When you tell me I'll be right back, I'm going to slip on something sexy, I'll be right back, I'm not going to see it because I'm going to be asleep. See, that's what's wrong with me. I'm not going to notice it. Just for your information, when you tell me I'm going to put some sexy on, I'll be right back. I'll be asleep by the time you come back. I'm not going to see it.
FYI. Look at here. FYI, I'm not hating on nobody's ride, but if you got a car where none of the doors match, it's not gonna make the road trip we plan, okay? It's not.
It's not.
We not gonna make it in that car, okay?
Listen. Just FYI, if you missing 2 teeth on the side, hey, guess what? We're looking at those 2 missing sections, okay? We're looking at that. Just FYI, I just want you to know. We're looking at it.
We can see that.
We can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. Glad we into that. Okay? Here go another one, FYI. This holiday season, if you don't charge your wheelchair up, I'm not pushing you. Just for your information. If you don't give that morning, plug it up, you're not getting pushed. Over here, you're not doing it. Not doing it.
FYI.
Take us out, Jay.
If I go over to your house and you got a 27-inch TV nailed to the wall, you can't tell me you're getting a bigger set soon. It's not happening. I know you're lying to me.
It's nailed to the wall.
It's nailed to the wall.
All right. Thanks, guys. The ignorance continues because what? It never stops on this show. Nephew Tommy with the prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, well, about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is my husband. Get this, guys. My husband follows 900 models.
Models? Okay.
We'll get into that in just a bit.
Really?
That's a bit much.
Yeah. I'm not judging him.
Are there 900 models?
It might be worth it. Let me see.
Anyway, we'll get into that in just a bit. But right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, this is one of the greatest of all time. This is where I pranked my uncle, Steve Harvey. And this one right here, I needed a little help. Called in, got some reinforcements. Never heard it before. Buckle up. Here it is. Tommy pranking his uncle.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying to you right now that he's telling on everybody. He's snitching on everybody.
That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. That ain't my book. That's his damn book.
Put him on the phone then. I'll tell him. I ain't nobody scared of Steve.
He ain't writing about you.
Yeah, he did. He done told on me. He done told on all my boys. He's telling on everybody, man.
Hey, dog, his book ain't got nothing to do with you, man.
No, but his book do got something to do with me because everything that Steve done learned as he was growing up from the hood, telling on everybody. And I'm tired of this. He ought to go somewhere and sit down.
Hey, dog, you got to get right with your girl.
Listen, if he's schooling my girl, he ain't got no business coming in my house, in my car, telling every damn thing.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Hold on, man. This Steve Harvey. Who is this?
This is Chuck P, man. Listen here, man. Okay, I was on the phone with your nephew, and I'm just saying this to you, Steve. Okay? All love to you, dude. I see you on the front of Essence. I see you on the Family Feud on your radio show. So why don't you go somewhere and sit out and quit telling on everybody?
Oh, wait a minute.
And I mean this on everything, Steve. I'm riding in the car with my family. I got to turn my radio off because you telling game. We grew up sticking together. If I'm running a little game to make my ends meet or whatever it is, that's my business. You ain't got no business telling on me.
Hold on, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. First of all, I don't know who you are.
I know you don't, but I know who you are, and we listen to the show. Okay?
Hold on. First thing you're going to do, though, back up a little bit, dog, because you're talking to me crazy.
Hey, Steve, ain't nobody scared of you because you got money.
Whoa. Hey, this ain't got nothing to do with no money, and I ain't going to be too many.
Listen, you got your money, so why don't you go somewhere and just enjoy your life? You found the perfect wife for you. You found the perfect person, the perfect relationship. Okay, that's good. God bless you.
Hold up. Don't put God in this. Leave God out of this, because you ain't calling from the God angle. See, people kill me with that part right there. God bless you. Don't throw God. You don't want God to bless me because you're talking too crazy to me. That's for starters right there. But since you talking crazy to me, let me turn you on to something. You out there running game, that's your problem. Run your game. You can't get mad at me because I'm doing what I do. See, man, y'all kill me. You out there doing what you want to do, like you all of this right here. Then you coming to me because I'm trying to empower somebody. I don't give a damn about you, man. Feel how you want to feel about me. But what you ain't going to do, though, is talk to me like you crazy. Because I ain't that.
Wait a minute, Steve. Let's make the playing field fair, okay? You got the airwaves, you got the microphone, you got the ability to touch a lot of people, okay? And you just telling. You're a walkie-talkie.
Hold up. This ain't got nothing to do with the airwaves. This ain't got nothing to do with the media. This just me and you talking. I can talk to you personally. Personally, me and you can talk. Anytime you want to. But you ain't been hold on, You call. You talking all this yak. See, it's people like you, man. Dog, you know why I wrote a book in the first place. Because you're always somewhere trying to act like you're something that you ain't. Now you got the source on the phone. Now you trying to make it about money and the meat. This is me and you, just two men talking. Not what you want.
Then if it's two men then talking in from one man to another, why don't you just go somewhere and sit down and quit telling?
First of all, I ain't got to sit down. You already doing nothing as it is. See, as soon as somebody go out and do something, try to do something positive, you got some old shake and bake, chili wag like you sitting up in here, man, wanting to go sit down somewhere. I ain't going sitting down no damn where. You can miss me with that. I say what I want to say. And who are you anyway? You ain't even doing nothing.
Hey, don't tell me I ain't doing nothing. I tell you what I am doing. I'm trying to do something, but every time I take a step, you take two steps. I can't.
Hey, man, quit trying. Hey, y'all kill me. Why don't you quit trying and do something? See, y'all kill me, man, with that old you trying to do something. Why don't you do something, dog? You sitting up in here talking to me about what you trying. You probably selling that same thing to your people. You trying. When are you tired of me and trying stuff? When you gonna do something?
I'm doing something right now, Steve.
Right now you're talking to me on the phone. You could be improving your relationship with your girl or whoever you're trying to get it together with, but you're on the phone with me complaining because I done wrote a book. Man, don't read the damn book. You probably ain't read it no way. And don't watch the TV show. You probably ain't working enough to pay the bill no how.
Hey, wait a minute, dude. You don't know nothing about me, okay? You don't know nothing about my finances. You don't know how
I ain't about your finances. This about you as a man.
All you do is talk to me. You done wrote two books.
Man, you know what y'all can hear what y'all do to me. Hear what y'all do to me. Y'all always talking to me on an email somewhere. You always on the blog talking about me. You don't even know me. Then when you get me face to face, you want to bring up money. This conversation ain't got nothing to do about money. I ain't brought up money one time. It's about manhood. Now, why don't you do that right there?
Wait a minute. No, Steve, it ain't about money now because you got it. Okay, because you got it. When you was broke, I bet that wasn't your attitude. Now you're rolling.
Guess what, though? Hey, man, guess what, though? When I was broke, though, I was working. I wasn't sitting on the phone crying to some other men about what he making me feel with my wife. Yeah, every time I take a step forward, you got me taking 2 steps back. That's why you ain't taking steps. What?
Give me this, man. Can I tell you something? You just got pranked, dog. I'm seeing you. I just pranked the out of you, man. I finally got the ladies and gentlemen, Uncle Steve has been pranked. Oh God! God. So I'm gonna call you back, dog.
Still, Steve, I love you, man.
What's the
home
bad?
run
What's the
hitter?
You know what kills me about this, though? Comedians have no sense of humor.
They can't take jokes, honey.
They cannot take a joke.
No, we don't. No. We tell them
I thought I was gonna get fired that day. You remember that day?
I remember that day that went down. Yes, I
Woo!
do.
We all do.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was one.
Funny.
That was one right there for the books, nephew.
That's one for the ages, ladies and gentlemen.
You doing this prank today because your uncle Miss Universe last night?
Well, yeah, since he gone, I can drop it on y'all. He gone, I can drop it on you. He ain't gonna be with his lip hanging out. I'm good. We good. Catch your nephew, New Year's Comedy Laugh Fest. That's the New Year's Comedy Laugh Fest. We hitting Chicago, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, GA. You don't want to miss it. It jumps off on the 30th in Chicago. Washington, D.C. on the 1st. Atlanta, Georgia, State Farm Arena on the 2nd. That's Earthquake, Eddie Griffith, Cedric the Entertainer, D.L. Hughley, hosted by yours truly, Nephew Tommy. Tickets on sale right now. Okay, laying in the cut. You know what's laying in the cut? Jackson, Mississippi, MLK weekend. Jackson! The nephew finally coming to Jackson, baby. Get your tickets and have me some fish fried up when I get down there. I'm just throw that out there. Nice little old catfish or something. Be nice for the nephew, okay? Catfish, coleslaw, throw some fries in there, throw some seasoning on that. That's all Tommy looking for. Jackson, the nephew coming. MLK weekend. Chuckles Comedy Club. Tickets on sale. Red. Nah.
I love it.
There you go.
Okay.
Worldwide, Shirley. I'm worldwide.
I hear you, Neff. I hear you. Coming up next, thank you, Neff. It is the Strawberry Letter subject. My husband follows 900 models. We'll get into that right after this. What?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit a Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air. You hear that? This is a letter right here, and you never know. Could be yours. That's for you, Jay. Could be yours.
It could be. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, Neff. Subject, my husband follows 900 models. How? Dear Stephen Shirley, my husband and I have been together for 28 years, and we've been married for 17. We have a 19-year-old son together, and my son recently got his father hooked on Instagram. Before my husband got on social media, we watched movies as a family, we'd go walking in the evening, and even fool around in the morning. Now, when he wakes up, he'd rather look at pictures of topless women or women in swimsuits or in thongs. He's oblivious to the fact that I'm looking over his shoulder, and he laughs when I tell him to stop. I got his phone one night while he was asleep and found out that he follows 980 people on Instagram. I saw that he's following every one of you on the morning show. Well, thank you for
Bring
that.
us in this.
Appreciate it.
And I know, but she's dragging us in it, right? And the rest of the people he follows are Instagram models with oiled up breasts and flat tummies and big old fake butts. I saw where he's been liking pictures and commenting crude things under women's pictures. I saw where he had DM'd a few women asking for pictures of their you-know-what, and he told them he'd send a picture of his if they did. I got so mad, I deleted his account. We argued over it, and he told me that what he does on his phone has nothing to do with the love he has for me. He told me that he's with me for life, so I need to stop worrying about those Instagram models. He said there is no way he'd have a chance in hell with any of these women, so I should let him have his fun. I asked him if he's thinking of these models when we're intimate, and he said he does think of them at times. I know for a fact that none of these women would want him because I barely do, but I'd never do him like this. Should I let him have his fun or keep nagging him until he stops doing this to me? Okay, is your husband serious? And are you serious? How can you look at this as fun? This is not fun for anyone. I mean, it's really laughable, and there's nothing fun or funny about it for you. Whether he's sleeping with them or not, and you didn't say he is, this is a form of cheating, some kind of form of cheating here. I guess emotional cheating. He's mentally unavailable to you, and to use your word, oblivious to what he's doing to you. You asked him to stop, you deleted it, he got mad, you guys got in an argument, he just laughs at you. This is no way to be in a marriage. That's not what a husband should do. What he's doing on his phone has everything to do with you and how you feel. If it's hurting you, it's just wrong, period. DMs are definitely off limits. He's sliding into these women's DMs, asking, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Come on, man. And the fun, he calls it, is totally at your expense. You're his wife of 28 years or 17 years. You got to step up. You got to let him know how you feel. You got to continue to delete it. You got to talk to your son and tell him, to fix it where his dad can't go on Instagram, lock him out, block him, whatever he has to do. Either he unfollows these 900 models and gets off social media, or he can get off you, because I just think he sucks as a husband, and he needs to know that. He's talking about you're his wife for life. Well, then act like it, sir. Act like it. Jay?
Oh my God, this lady. Oh my God, why would you even write us?
Here we go with the food.
This is just nonsense. It's straight I don't even. Ugh. I mean, the days of
what?
The days of people sitting in the other room watching Ironside and Columbo and 48 Hours. Them days is over with. Nobody want to watch that. Somebody want to watch the Beverly Hillbillies and all them, the Rifleman. Them shows is old. The internet has changed. He in the other room watching naked women. He's home. He ain't gonna never get these women. He even said that. You know what he looked like. The women know what he looked. Let the man have some peace. Damn. He just looking at booty. I mean, what do you want? You want him to be in the garage making a wooden birdhouse or something like that? That ain't what he want to do. Huh? You want him outside planting flowers? He don't want to do that. He just want to look at butt. I mean, damn. I mean, why would you even write us this letter? Please,
think that's okay?
Leave the man alone. You know where he is. You know how many men don't come home at night? They don't even come. He's home. Well, where's your daddy? He in there looking at butt. I mean, what? What? What else do you want? Leave him alone. It's just butt. It's just butt. That's all it is. Damn. If you're looking at cakes, would you be happy then? Would you have something to say? He's looking at behind.
She wants to spend time with her like they used to, watching movies, doing family things.
Nobody want to watch no damn movies no more. The internet changed that. It changed it, Shirley.
That's what she likes.
It's over with. Nobody want to watch old-ass movies.
Come on,
You can only watch Black Panther one time. 900 butts. Is the man enjoying himself? Leave him alone. Damn.
Let him have it.
Let it slide.
You are a bitter man. You are a bitter man. All right. We'll have part 2 of the letter coming up. We're going to hear from Tommy. We're going to hear from Junior at 23 minutes after the hour. Subject for today's Strawberry Letter: my husband follows 900 models. Disregard Jay's answer. We'll be right back.
No, that's valid.
Right after this.
Not disregarding that.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, we're going to recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, and then we'll hear from Tommy and Junior. The subject is, my husband follows 900 models. A woman wrote in. They've been together 28 years. She and her husband, they've been married for 17. They have a 19-year-old son who recently showed his father how to get on Instagram. And now the dad, her husband, is hooked. And all he does is look at women's butts, DMs women, crude things in the comments. The wife gets mad. He has no disregard for her. He just laughs at her and tells her that he's with her for life and don't worry about it. Leave him alone and all of that. And she's disgusted as his wife, as she should be, and she wants him to stop. She says she knows he doesn't have a chance with these women because she barely wants them, but she just wants to know, should she let him have his fun or keep nagging him until he stops doing this? And it is inconsiderate and disrespectful. All right, Tommy, you say what?
You're not going to get him to change until you show him from the other side. You understand what I mean? So what I want you to do is, you need to start, when he sleep, wake him up with porn on the TV. You understand what I'm saying? And turn it up real loud and just bring it for him. And just comment on everything you see on the porn tape. Ooh, look at this boy. That boy bringing it, ain't he? Look at him, baby. Look at him, baby. You ain't got nothing like this boy got. You see what this boy working with? You see what this boy working with?
He
Baby,
said you ain't got nothing.
You ain't got nothing like that right there, boy. That boy bringing it up in here. Ooh, Backbuster Billy. Look at this boy go. Woo. Baby, come look at Backbuster. Look at it. Look at it. You say, oh. Now, I know you can't do that position right there. Did you just see what that boy did? Did you say, rewind that? Watch Backbuster do it one more time. Watch. There ain't no way you can do what Backbuster. Ooh, he got a lot he working with. You ain't got nothing like that. You ain't even close to Backbuster Billy, baby. I mean, you good, but you ain't. Ooh.
Hit him in the ego.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Backbuster Billy gonna be on my mind all day today. Oh my God. When I get back home from work, look, I don't want to be interrupted. I'm gonna get me a glass of wine, and I'm gonna sit here and watch some more Backbuster Billy. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And there you have it. All you got to do is fight fire with fire. I promise you, he gonna be getting off them doggone social media, talking to everybody. Turn up that porn in the room and let him have it. That's what you got to do, Junior.
All right,
Revenge porn.
Come on, Junior.
Yeah. You know. Let me tell you something. This is what I want to know. Can you give me the list of people he following? That's what I need. I need the list of the 980 women he following. Okay, let me tell you some numbers that don't matter. 28, 17, 19. Them numbers don't matter. 980 is the one I'm looking for. Care about y'all being together 28 years. Don't care about y'all being married for 17. Don't care you got a 19-year-old son. The only number that matters in this level is 980. Where is these 980 oiled up women with the fake butts? Where's that at? Give me that list. That's what the one I'm looking for.
He follows us, Junior. He follows
us.
us.
Well, I appreciate you following me, but send me the list in my DM so I can start following some of the stuff you looking at. Man, he at home, man. He at home. You know he ain't going to get none of these women. You said it yourself. You barely want him.
Disrespectful, Junior. You know
this not disrespectful. Shut the man is at home. He looking at butts. 980 of them. Let him have that. He don't have much else left, Shirley. All he want is 980 women. And you mad? It could have been 1,000. Ooh, it's 980.
20 more and it is 1,000.
Oh, it's 980. Let the man have his time with Jay. This man ain't bothering nobody. He at home.
He's bothering his wife. She doesn't like it. That's
Stop going in the room. Stop going in there. Don't go in there.
Quit looking over the shoulder. It what got me. Why are you looking at this man over there? He just looking at pictures. That's it. Okay, here's another question. What you look like? Obviously, you ain't like the 980 he looking at.
Oh my God.
All the man doing just looking at pictures. You want a man to be home. He home. He there. He a family man. That's all I know.
She wants him to be home and present in the marriage.
He
working
is
on the marriage.
present in the marriage. Ain't that what marriage like? Just being at home. Can't go nowhere.
That's all it is. That's
it,
all
right?
it is.
That's all it is.
This man like to look at oiled up breasts and fake
I'm
butts.
looking over people's
What's
shoulder.
wrong
If you look
with
over
that?
his shoulder one time, you know what you're gonna see. Why are you going
You
back?
You know what
he's
It's the
doing.
same shoulder. It's
He's
the same shoulder.
he's sitting there looking at the same 980. What is wrong?
Leave the man alone.
I think DMX said it best, Jay. What y'all really want from an N-word? DMX said it best. That's all I can say. What y'all really want, Shirley? Carla,
I
what
think
y'all
I'm gonna all up. I'm gonna go.
You guys never cease to amaze me. All right.
Man.
Hit us up on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM with your thoughts on today's Strawberry Letter.
You know he'll be
and
following us.
And please check out the Strawberry Letter
Send
podcast
the
on
list.
demand. Coming up next,
What they really want from my brother?
Junior. We're going to switch gears because Junior has a special poem for us instead of sports today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so you haven't had a poem in a minute, Junior,
Yeah,
so
got
this should
one
be
today,
good.
though.
All right. All right. All right, we'll get to that coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it's been a minute since Junior has blessed us with a poem, and guess what? He's
What?
here today with a poem. What you got, Junior?
Okay.
Okay, listen, y'all. This has got to be addressed. This is important. This is not a game. Okay, let me tell you, I've been watching all these Christmas movies. I've seen Santa everywhere. I've seen the North Pole, but you know what you don't see? Black elves. Where are they? How come we don't have no black elves? So the title of this poem is, Hey Santa, how come there ain't no black elves? That's all. Here, this is it. I just want to address this. Black people, everything. Black people, Black Panther, all that. But did y'all notice, all these years we've been living, you ain't seen no black elves? That don't bother y'all? Well, it bothered me enough that I wrote a poem about it. And I'm serious. Here it is. Hey, Santa, how come there are no black elves? I don't see any black elves. Santa, what's up with that? Most of the elves I see are white. And that's an actual fact. I guess black elves don't matter. At least they don't to you. You've been to the North Pole all damn year long. Can we at least get 2? I'd hate to march on the North Pole, because for marching, the weather's not right. So Santa, I like some black elves, and I like them before Christmas night.
Wow.
So go ahead and pack your toys to do your Christmas deed, but put some black elves on your list. And damn it, I'm asking nicely, please. Don't make me come up there, because I will. The end. Where's these black elves?
What?
Where is these black elves?
Okay, but Junior.
Huh?
Don't you have sickle cell? You can't take your black ass to the North Pole.
I know I can't, Tommy. It's good to threaten Santa. I know I can't go up there.
That's around and have a crisis.
Be up there, have a crisis, trying to march. I know I can't go up there.
You cannot go to the
point
North Pole.
remains. The point remains. Where the black elves?
That's like a Christmas
That's all I need to know.
Poem. What?
The weather won't allow you to go up there, Junior. You can't go
I
up there.
said I was going to march. I threatened Santa. I'm not going. I know I can't. I know
You
I
can't
can't
march. You
I
can't go
can't
up
march, Carla. I know I can't.
March in
But the
weather.
point is, there ain't no black elves.
Yeah, BEM, Black Elves Matter.
Black
But you did say don't make
BEM,
you
already know,
black elves matter.
black elves.
I haven't
You know
seen
these elves,
one.
they ain't gonna get up on time to make the toys. They gonna be late coming to work.
Well, we don't know that, Tommy, because there ain't none.
I understand.
There's
I don't
black
see none
Santas,
putting no
but
apps in. It ain't.
This fool said you can't
But
go
you
march
take
to
your
the
black
North
behind
Pole.
to the North Pole. It's a wrap for you, partner.
All right, coming up at the top of the hour, we got some comedy roulette for you with J. Anthony Brown. Thank you, Junior. Right after this, the end.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for comedy roulette. Jay, what you got?
Here it go. You take 3 subjects, you put them on a wheel, you spun the wheel where it stopped. We'll make it funny because that's what we do.
Yes, you do. All right, here's the list. Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her. Okay? Excuses you make for not going to the office Christmas party.
COVID. Oh,
Yeah, that's a good
Best
one.
Carla, that's it. COVID.
And nice things you say to your wife to make her stick to her diet.
Oh, we're not doing that one. We're not
These
doing
are
that one.
touchy.
Funny.
can't land on
Funny.
that.
We're not doing that.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Okay, all right, get ready, guys. Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
Look, baby, I know you got a blender, but this is better than the one you got. That's what this is. And it's got somebody else's name on it. That's the name of the company. Clarice, they make blenders, baby.
Clarice blenders.
You got a Clarice blender?
It's a new
Top of the
company
line.
called Clarice. It's a Clarice blender.
Top of the
Damn, you
line.
ain't never happy.
Go ahead, Junior.
All right, here we go. Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
Wait a minute. All the gifts under the tree, and you found that? That's what you found.
Yeah.
You
was
found.
under
I
there.
can't
It was-
believe this. All the gifts under there, you wouldn't found that.
Yeah, it was under there just like all the other
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Right, Shirley. What?
All right. Things you tell your wife if she finds gifts, or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
Okay, I ain't know how to tell you this.
I'm listening.
I be cross-dressing sometimes. I just didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you. I did.
That's a good one.
I did.
Really?
I didn't know. I mean, I just hope you can keep this between us, okay? But
Hilarious.
All right, things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
This size is an encouragement so you can lose weight and get in these size 2s. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to help you. That's why I bought a 2. I mean,
Got it.
All right, things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
Give me that. My mama like Christmas too. This ain't just about you. My mama can get a gift.
Yeah. Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
look, that teddy is for my mama, okay?
Yeah.
The teddy
All
for
that.
my mama. She's 79, but my mom's still going her sexy on too, okay? All right? My mama she like teddies.
Okay, there's a lot of cutouts in this teddy. Things you tell your wife
Go ahead,
or
Shirley.
your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
Well, it's about time you wear some panties with the booty out, damn it. I mean, come on. The hell. Why can't you wear panties with the booty out? I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, something different every now and then.
Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
You know what the problem with this whole situation is? You know what the problem is? Where's your gift? See, you picked up everybody else's gift. Where's yours? Why is you wasn't finding everybody gift but yours? What's what I bought?
That's what I want to know.
Okay. So I don't care Belinda's name on it. Where's your gift?
Things you tell your wife or your partner if she finds gifts that aren't for her.
That's for the dog.
Yeah. All that work.
All right, we'll have more on that note.
That sweater
we'll
for
have
the
more
dog.
of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, Dr. Dre appears to have finalized his divorce from ex-wife Nicole Young after 25 years of marriage and an ugly, very expensive $1 billion, that's billion with a B, legal battle. 56-year-old Dre, rapper, producer, was pictured posing with a celebratory display of balloons showing off his newly single status in an image posted by one of his associates. Dr. Dre posted in front of a large gold balloon that read, "Divorced AF." Okay?
One of
well,
us.
this is the part I like. He can have all the balloons he wants, but he still has to pay his ex-spouse more than $3.5 million per year.
I agree with that, Shirley. I definitely agree with that. Give her the money and call it a day.
For sure. 25 years of marriage.
She deserves every penny.
Until she remarries or enters into
No,
a
she
new
ain't gonna
domestic-
remarry no damn body. Are you crazy?
Ever. Or even if she enters into a new domestic partnership type
None of that's
situation.
happening.
No, she's not finna remarry.
And he has to temporarily pay her health insurance.
She
so
not
there you
finna
go.
remarry.
Pay her
There you
what?
go. Her health insurance temporarily.
You got $3 million. You can.
He
Let
got
it
You
go.
got
billions.
$3 million.
Let it
He
go.
has billions.
Let it go. Let it go.
I got to take you to the doctor too. You got $3 million. You ought to be able to go get your checkup on your own now.
I tell you right now, she's not
You
gonna
have to
remarry
think about
nobody.
the happiness you're gonna have, Tommy. Don't think about
All right.
Well, ain't he a doctor?
More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. Right after this, we'll do a round of Would You Rather.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it's time for a round of Would You Rather. Get right into it. Here we go. Would you rather accidentally send a sexy picture to your mama
Ugh.
or to your pastor?
I passed.
Pastor, you know,
Yeah.
and for me,
I'm not
either
gonna do
way-
that to my mom.
Either way I send it, either way I send a sexy picture, it's gonna eat up whoever receives it memory. It's gonna eat up all their memories. So it don't matter.
I'm sending it to Pastor.
Junior.
You can pray for
Yeah.
me. You can
Pastor
pray for
Sharon.
me. Just
Yeah.
don't lay hands on.
Yeah, just don't tell me, Pastor, you still got it.
All right. Would you rather be in bed with a dominant woman or a submissive woman?
Yeah, any woman.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't matter which one. I just need one.
Look, I'm with
a
you,
robot
Junior.
with no
Look here,
attitude.
but here's the thing: if you tie me up now, you gotta let me loose. Okay, don't be don't be
matter.
going to
just
work and
leave.
leaving me tied up. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't just leave.
I need the key or a knife or some scissors in the room. I got to get out now.
Don't matter.
Yes.
Did we get an
You
answer?
tell me
though?
what to do, or I tell you what to do. It don't matter. Just somebody in here.
I'm going with dominant.
Okay. Oh, dominant. Okay.
Yeah, but don't,
And
but
I
don't punch
you
me
can't-
though. Don't
and
punch
you can't
me
use
and
the
don't
phrase "shut up, you old MF." I don't even use that. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
and don't hit me with no belt or nothing either. Though. I don't want that.
No spanking allowed. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Would you rather trade faces with Idris Elba, or would you rather trade bodies with The Rock?
I go to Rock. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
if
now.
I was built like The Rock,
Yeah.
I'd never wear a shirt if I was built like The Rock. Doing winter the whole year round.
Winter?
Man, ever.
That's too much maintenance, though. I don't want all of that.
Yeah, you got to work out every day.
That's too much maintenance. I guess I wear Idris' face. I guess I wear that.
If you got to, huh?
If I got to.
You just have to.
It's looking
All
like
right.
Springer Bell every time I go. Go ahead.
Would you rather? Okay, here's one. Would you rather be intimate with your significant other with the curtains open or with the curtains closed?
Oh,
Oh. Got to be closed and lights out.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
You need to see
You
what
want to
I'm
know
doing.
what you want to know what naked and afraid look like?
Yes.
Stop by my house about
Yes.
1:30 in the morning. Lord.
Yeah. I don't want people walking by. Well, look at
Yeah.
Jay.
I want the curtains open. I want somebody to say, "Go, Julia."
Like a sex aquarium.
So, hey, I'm gonna fog up the glass, so don't worry about
That's
me.
Would You Rather for today. Thank you, guys. Coming up, it is our last break of the day, and we'll be back to close out the show at 49 minutes right after this, guys.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
More than 30 tornadoes were reported in at least 6 states over the weekend, including Missouri, Tennessee, and Mississippi. Our prayers, of course, are going out to all of those affected, and especially to the families that have lost their loved ones.
Yes.
You can help. You can help, and they definitely need your help right now. You can help the people that were affected by the tornadoes by visiting redcross.org, or you can call 800-RED-CROSS. Go to redcross.org or call 800-RED-CROSS and keep those prayers coming, those donations coming, because they certainly need them.
This was a major disaster.
This was a
Yeah, it
very
really
bad
was.
one. You're right, Tom.
Major.
Whew.
You need to stop saying there's no global warming. They
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
accept
Yeah.
that climate change is here and there's global warming.
Yeah.
These storms,
And,
these are
and
not.
if they had passed Biden's Build Back Better, that money would be allocated right away as opposed to having to wait for it. But the Republicans don't want to have anything to do
Yeah.
with it. So.
And no one was really saying it but Trump and his followers when Trump
You're
was
right.
in. He started
You're right.
that, you know.
Yes.
And
talking about the
Rand
global
Paul is in Kentucky asking for money, but when some of the other states needed money, he voted against it. He totally voted against it. Now he needs help. So
Yeah. He questioned Dr. Fauci's science.
Yes.
Rand
Yes,
Paul.
You're right.
he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
Yeah.
did. That's the one whose neighbor beat him up, right?
and
Yeah.
I think we know why.
Your neighbor?
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't know why,
I mean,
but
not that I can
we know
that
why.
or anything, but yeah.
Why, Jay?
case you don't know who
I think we
Ron
know
Paul
why.
is. Oh, I think you know.
That'll get you jumped on every time.
Yeah.
Every single time, buddy.
Yeah.
Ain't it bad
But,
to pull out the driveway, though, and just know? Damn, he whooped my ass that day.
Yeah. Seriously. Hey, listen, we gotta say congratulations to Miss India. She is the brand new Miss Universe.
Yeah.
The Miss Universe pageant hosted last night by our fearless leader, the one and only Steve Harvey.
Yes.
Looking fresh and fly as always.
He was looking
Some
fresh
serious
and fly
jackets
until
were
he
worn
said
on
the
that
wrong
show.
name again. He said Portugal and was supposed to say, what's the other country?
Oh,
Paraguay.
India, that one that actually won.
Paraguay.
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 Oh, Paraguay.
Oh man, they got him again, man. But
They're
he straightened it
trying
out.
to say
He straightened
that.
it out.
He straightened it out, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He said they tried to get me, y'all. They ain't gonna get me. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is
God,
Paraguay? Where is that at?
South America.
I ain't know. It ain't like we've been just running by there.
You,
I don't know
tell me,
what
you
Paraguay is.
answered it for a lot of people. Don't worry about it. You good. A lot of people. A lot of people in that damn car had no idea where it was. I can tell you where it ain't in the West End. That's for damn sure in Atlanta.
The 1 and 2 I picked, Paraguay and India.
I picked
That's
India.
good.
I said India was gonna win it all. I did say that.
Hey,
And
Miss
it's
Columbia
India,
was
y'all. Don't go
beautiful.
around talking about India Reed won the Miss Universe. She did not win.
Special shout out
I
to
am
Miss
not my
USA.
hair.
A lot of beauties in there, Miss
You know how people
Bahamas,
get information all twisted up.
Yeah.
South
India
Africa, a
won.
lot of
South Africa. That was my. I was
Yeah,
Mhm.
she
Yeah,
she
she's
came in
top
3.
three.
She came in number
Top
3.
three.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Columbia was beautiful, y'all.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was.
she was good. And I liked her answers too. Her answers were very good too.
Yeah,
Very, very
yeah.
good.
They
too.
all
She was-
were. They all look good. They really
They
were.
were beautiful women, beautiful,
Yeah.
smart, intelligent women. Yes.
You don't have
Yeah.
to.
Now, is it Miss Universe or Miss America? Which one did they remove the swimsuit category? Because this one has swimsuit.
I think
What
Or did they
Miss
bring this back?
Universe?
America.
Miss America. They
Yeah, I
did.
think it was Miss America.
Okay.
Mhm.
Because they definitely did a swimsuit last night.
Yes, they did have a swimsuit competition. Mhm.
Which is
Yeah.
always nice. I've been.
Yeah, if I miss that, I just turn the channel. I'd be wanting to make sure I don't miss that.
That's the best
I
part.
don't really care how you answer your question. I really just want to see you walk.
I didn't even hear the answers. I didn't even get them.
What if you didn't even know they asked him a question? And Lori, Steve's daughter, was on there. Steve and Marjorie's
Oh, I
She
saw
was a
Lori,
judge.
yeah. She was
Yeah.
a judge.
Great job.
And she looked just as pretty as some of them ladies up there. Hello.
Yeah, she's
Mhm.
gorgeous too.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
What did you guys
Lori is
think
gorgeous.
about Steve's short, like bolero kind of a jacket he had on?
Oh,
Well,
scenes from Israel on it.
eh,
Yeah. Scenes from Israel.
Yeah, the
Tommy
wardrobe was a
Tommy
bit much
said it
fun.
best. Tommy said there was a matador looking for a jacket. Tommy said that. He said,
I liked it. You guys didn't like it?
It was
I
nice.
liked
There's
It was
a
really nice.
bullfighter that went to his locker saying, "Where in the hell is my damn jacket?"
Someone has my jacket. Who has my jacket? I
Somebody
think
from
Mr.
Spain.
Harvey
Somebody from
has
Spain
my
said
Somebody
that.
from
jacket.
Spain. Ole.
What is my jacket?
Where's my jacket?
Oh, he talked like that too.
I cannot fight the
guys.
bull without my jacket.
I cannot fight the bull without my jacket.
I liked it because it was different. It was
It was
something
really
different
nice. It was
for
really
Steve.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good,
You know it was
man.
Dolce and Gabbana.
You know what?
You
Next
that.
year he
What?
gonna have a jacket that's gonna just fly his ass up into the ceiling. 'Cause
A jacket with a jetpack.
Hey.
Hey, you got any
Hey.
of those Steve Harvey
Hey.
jetpack jackets?
Man.
Yeah, because he's trending now with all
yeah, he
the
is
fashion
trending. He is
stuff.
trending.
Yeah. Ellie is stylist, one stylist of the year. You know.
Oh,
Ellie.
Ellie,
Yeah,
congratulations.
Congratulations to him. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So
We just
Oh, a
glad
lot.
he ain't got a suit with 13 buttons on it no more. He looking a whole lot different.
yeah, he's changed. He's changed. All right. Thank
Why you got a
everybody.
button
Our
on your
time is
cuff? What is the button on your cuff?
up. Our time is up here. We love you. We thank
We'll
you.
see y'all
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
All Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.